So, I have an interesting thing to admit that I didn't realize until I filmed last week's episode. And it was an interesting thing to notice while I was filming last week's episode, and that is that I like Star Wars. Like, I like Star Wars more than I thought I did, if that makes sense. Like, obviously, I've seen all the movies. I enjoy Star Wars. I enjoy Darth Vader and, those guys. I don't swoon like the girls at Kylo Ren, even though I do have Kylo Ren's spaceship. Thank you to my very last roommates, Tyson and Carla, for that. But, I have a lot of Lego sets that are Star Wars. And I was like, why do I have so many Star Wars related Lego sets? So I bought a shelf for my brand new Millennium Falcon that I'm going to be building, and it is huge. At the moment, this is all I have for the Millennium Falcon. This is maybe 100 pieces. I have 7,400 more pieces to go because it's the largest Lego set in production. Thank you, Courtney, for that Lego set. I'm very excited to finish it, which will be in a hot minute. The only Lego set that isn't Star Wars related is Wall-E, because, Wall-E's awesome and I like robots. And that got me to think that I don't actually really like Star Wars. I like the future. I think that's what it is. I like everything robot and futuristic spaceship style. I adore my AT-AT Walker. I love that thing. I wish they'd make a masterpiece out of the Walker because I would display that so happily. But I'm super excited to display the Millennium Falcon. This thing is a behemoth. It's like an $800 Lego set and 7,500 pieces. So this is going to be my biggest futuristic thing on display by far. But then I started looking around my room and I realized, hey, I got other things that are kind of robotic. I have this, a golden star to anyone that can tell me what it's from. I have my Transformers, which I have adored since I was a child, and that's about as futuristic robotic-wise as you can get. All of my Pop toys on display tend to be something robotic, like the Hulkbuster, and I also have Baymax from Big Hero 6. A robot. So many robots. So I guess what I'm saying is I do enjoy Star Wars, but I enjoy Star Wars because of the futuristicness of it. I love Blade Runner. I love anything that has to do with cool spaceships and robots. So does anyone else have a movie out there that they're like, I really like this movie? But do you really like the movie, or do you like the movie because of a certain plot point, like the future? Because I started going through my Blu-ray collection and it all has a lot of futuristic style movies in it. And I was like, oh my gosh, how did I not know this about myself? I mean, I knew I enjoyed robots and stuff, but I subconsciously started a collection of things that had to do with future and robots. So this video is going to be me asking you guys a question because I enjoy spaceships and I enjoy robots. So please let me know down in the comments section what your favorite spaceship is in any series, and also what's your favorite robot in any series. My favorite robot would most likely be Optimus Prime. I love Optimus Prime. Have loved Optimus Prime since I was a kid. Spaceship? Definitely the Millennium Falcon. I love the Millennium Falcon, and that's as simple as it could go. Or I like the big ship from Star Fox, the one that holds all of them, like Fox McCloud and all the guys. I think that'd be a really cool set to be a Lego set. So yeah, I found out something about myself that is interesting, and that's kind of cool when you're like, oh yeah, I do like that kind of stuff, don't I? But hey, if you like spaceships and stuff like that, make sure to watch me on Twitch because I am building this Millennium Falcon and it's going to take a hot toddy of a minute. The manual for the Millennium Falcon is huge. Look at this thing. It is a book. It is a book that is so heavy. It has, oh goodness, it has 494 pages. That's a lot. I think I just dropped a Lego. That is a lot of instructions. I should probably get that Lego. Ooh, I got a blood rush to my head, but I got the piece, so yes, would have lost that. There's a holder of the Legos that I need for the first part of this build. It's 8 bags, and there's 60 more to go.
This is the box it came in. It's very heavy. Oh god.
So yeah, if you want to watch me build that, follow me on Twitch. And also, if you haven't liked the video, consider liking the video. I very much appreciate it. And as always, guys, if you're enjoying these, make sure to give me something to talk about for the next video. Also, if you're not watching my Minecraft Meltdown series, make sure to check that out. That is a series that I'm doing, and I'm going to be on episode 6 this week. So I'm very excited for that to air. Getting pretty interesting, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy episode 6. Well, until next time, I'll see you guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Bye, everybody.